You know, they say there's nothing new under the sun. And that's true. Take abortion, for instance. Some people claim society progressed when women got the right to abortion. They claim the human race advanced. The problem is, people have been killing their children for thousands of years. Today, we just call it by a different name and dress it up with modern euphemisms to make it sound all sophisticated. You see, when we read the history books about these old backwards cultures, when pagans used to sacrifice their children to gods, we're aghast. We're horrified. We ask, how could anyone do such a thing? And thank God we don't live in those ancient times anymore. It was common, you see, to let your children burn in the fire as a sacrifice to gods like Moloch, for any number of reasons. To appease the gods, to make sure your crops grew, to ensure a good harvest, to win a war, and so on. We condemn our ancestors for doing something so barbaric. But if we stop for just 1 second, we'll see that we're doing the exact same thing with abortion. We just don't want to admit it. Sure, our technology has advanced far beyond anything our ancestors could have imagined. Our tools, our means, our facilities. But that's only given us more sophisticated ways to go about doing the same thing and making our sacrifice. Instead of waiting till they're born, we nip their lives before they're even out of the womb. Instead of letting them burn in the fire, we use sharp steel instruments to rip the child's limbs out one by one. Or a saline solution to burn her skin and poison her to death. And unfortunately, because we're so advanced, we can't deny that we don't know what we're doing. We can't deny that it's a child in there. We even have 4D ultrasounds that show us the faces, hands, and bodies of what these babies look like. Yes, they had gods that they bowed down to. But you know what? We do too. What are our gods today? Convenience, career, my needs, my wants, independence, self-fulfillment, free sex. Heck, we have more gods and idols than they did. And where are our altars? Let's think. Planned Parenthood? They'll do the job the priests used to do, take care of the logistics of our sacrifice. Some feminists even claim abortion is a rite of passage, a sacrament, like an initiation into their pro-choice cult. And yes, they say it even comes with benefits, because by sacrificing our children, we get to live responsible, free lives. We get to live the feminist dream. We get to shout our abortion and be proud that we put something else first ahead of our own child's life. I'm not trying to sound facetious, but it's very tragic when we celebrate the killing of our own children and call that a right. That's not progress. If we consider ourselves so progressive, so sophisticated, then we have no excuse but to admit the truth about abortion. It is today's child sacrifice, and that's not progress. That's taking a play from the playbook of thousands-year-old pagans. What's truly progressive is giving all human life dignity and the same right to life that you and I got. That would be moving the human race forward. That would be true progress. That would be giving our children a brighter tomorrow.